Oh boy, you're watching ESPN's Feast Week presented by Lowe's. Welcome to the Southwest Maui Invitational, an absolutely gorgeous day here on the west side of Maui in Lahaina as we get set to bring you a matchup between Washington State and Chaminade. Yes, it is beautiful weather, perfect for going to the beach, perhaps engaging in some kind of water activity like a long swim, perhaps like someone that we know.
Defensive transition, they do a great job getting to center of paint, which means that those passes are being thrown out away from the basket.
Nice. And it's Morton trying to push the issue. Okafor able to clean up the spill.
Only 17% on the season from deep. Coach told us he believes he's a much better shooter than he showed so far.
Yeah, it was 2 of 12 coming in. Here's Okafor, and this time he makes sure with 2 hands.
It looks simple, doesn't it? Washington State needs to chill out. It's Maui.
This is Ace Glass, fresh into the game.
He may be fresh in the little zone defense here. Just trying to clog up the middle and take away the ability to score inside from Washington State. And you can see it's causing them a little bit of issues here. Their offense has got a lot of standing around right now.
And low it goes to Emily Yalaho, and he's able to hit the jump hook, 6'8" junior.
And get the ball down there. They just got to figure out how they want to attack it quicker.
And there is a drive by Micaiah White. Bit of a signature here for this event in this building, the Lahaina Civic Center. Here's a takeaway by Washington State. Rasterson got it stripped, able to regather and put it in for the easy 2. Favors lines it up, and that is the first make from 3 for Wazoo. Rodriguez gets it to Okafor in close proximity. The kick out, and that is Favors. Morton, nice reverse finish. It was Roland Banks doing the honors that time. Rasterson down the lane.
And that they're going to find a good quality look.
Morton, little hesitation. And he's supplied a bit of offense here for Washington State, but can they stop Silver Sword? Glass, hefty 3 try. That's good.
Look where they're catching the ball, how far away from the three-point line it is. All the passing has been negative passing away from their basket.
Glass on the baseline is able to find some room on the other side.
The baseline drive has been good here.
His 3rd.
Jay Billis and I were talking about that yesterday at shoot around for a good 10 minutes. Now if he gives it up and then he pivots, then it's a foul on the offensive play.
And a transition opportunity for Washington State. Dazzling spin move there by Morton. Favors wide open. Got it! Open look from straight on. Favors, though that rim had the aloha spirit. Morton got stripped. Rodriguez down the lane. As close as the Cougars have been in some time. Largest lead in that first half for Chaminade was 20. And that one out of bounds, off of the leg.
To run to the end line, and it just creates limited space to operate. The side out of bounds and the underneath out of bounds act as an additional defensive player.
Okafor with the finish underneath. Ace coming over and poking it away.
Tournament committee should start looking at the last 10 games and adding that in, because there are teams that grow at a different level as the season progresses.
Nice follow-up there by McDonald. 8 international players on this Washington State roster. Favors one of them, representing 6 different countries. Corner 3, that's good. Ace Glass nails. Rodriguez goes over the top inside, and Yalaho finishes. Corner 3, good! Vavers again, his 5th make from downtown. A career-high 19 for Vavers, tied at 60. And a takeaway, and a leak ahead, Glass. Oh, but a whistle is going to freeze play. Glass frees himself up from the elbow, got it. 16 points for the freshman ace Glass. And there's a takeaway, Parker Garrett's playing safety.
On a big stage here in Maui, trying to stay clean.
Yalaho staying with it. Glass for 3. It's good. And Washington State on a 12-0 run. And Medina was working what looked like a muscle cramp or something of that nature with the Theragun on the bench. Meanwhile, Vavers, the Latvian laser, strikes again.
Washington State's been better in the second half. One, they've created some turnovers themselves, but Chaminade's not shooting the ball nearly as well.
So a successful challenge there.
0 for 1 for Farnham. Let's put that in the book here at the Maui Invitational.
Well, you need a timeout to be able to challenge, and if you are successful, then you keep that challenge the rest of the game.
More sure of themselves with the basketball. They look more aggressive. They're catching it with purpose.
This is a 3-ball try for Case. Why not? And why not? And here's a takeaway. Garrett's getting in the passing lane. Glass hanging. Tried to go Glass himself, but it's cleaned up underneath by Yalaho. And Morton clears it for the Cougars.
And Ace Glass says, hey, settle this thing down. No need. He's wide open.
Why not? Glass in attack mode. Up, in, and 1.
7 of 9 from 3 in the second half from beyond the arc. That allows you to create seams to attack. Glass able to attack.
And now Washington State off with a free throw miss.
Look at that. You saw none of that in the first half. His career high was 8. Look at the execution. Favors had a step inside the three-point line. He's like, I feel uncomfortable in here. Please, back it out. Here it is.
Catch
there
and
it is.
shoot.
There it is.
10 assists on 15 made field goals in the second half for Washington State. And here's a takeaway by Vavers.
Now, you got a 4-point lead with 7.1 seconds left.
This would be Washington State's first 20-point comeback since 2017 against St. Joe's. Had it, can't hit. And there's the horn. And the Cougars are able to flip the script. Down by as many as 20 in the first half. And they escape Lahaina Civic Center on day 1 of the Southwest Maui Invitational with a victory over a gutsy, gritty Chaminade Silver Sword squad.
Tough to say when you have 23 turnovers that you handled the ball well in the second 20 minutes, but that's exactly what they did. And when they did, they were able to find Vavers, and Vavers got his feet set underneath him from deep. We mentioned the Klay Thompson ability to just catch and shoot.
Let's take a look at tonight's play of the game, brought to you by Lodge Cast Iron.
And it's exactly what I'm talking about. Watch the set, feet are locked in, release, let it rip, and let it fly. They talk so frequently about how soft these rims were. It's not even about how soft the rims were. He didn't touch the rim. I mean, just so many of these shots, so pure, coming off Vavers' fingertips. He was huge in the second half. 49 points in the second 20 minutes by Washington State. More impressively, they locked in defensively and held Chaminade to 33.
So we update the Southwest Maui Invitational bracket, and just one semifinal spot remains, and it is up for grabs when Arizona State and Texas meet up. That is coming up next on ESPN2.